So I immediately saw the Mummy from the Mummy movie, and it was the female Mummy. I think it's from like the third Mummy movie or the fourth one, whichever one it was. Anyways, and it was a mummy, and it had come back to life. And there's something coming back to life, something that you laid to rest, is what my guides are saying, in regards to a female. Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It could be a feminine energy. So that could be a masculine that's in their feminine heavily. But coming back to life. So that is something that I picked up on. It's like something that you have laid to rest. Something that you chose to lay to rest, though. That's the thing. Like, you chose to leave it behind. You chose to leave it where it's at. But it is coming back. Anyways, that's what I got. Now, I also something about Bleecker Street. I don't know why that came up, and then I saw images of the Great Gatsby. Anyways, a whole bunch of different images, but I also heard that it was opportunities for you to allow things to lay to rest or to take action on them. But anyways, let's go ahead and, oh, actually, I want to go start with this Oracle deck. We're going to be pulling on energy, see what else is coming in for you, but something coming back to life. Also, there is a celebration coming in. For some of you, maybe you are a Pisces sun sign or an Aries sun sign, and you have Earth in your chart, you're coming in to watch this. But I did see a celebration, and then March 17th. Is March 17th? St. Patrick's Day. I'm having a moment, y'all. I think it is. Anyways, but let's go ahead and see what energies are deciding to come out. And we have Libra energy, which is interesting because I was going to use the Light Seers Tarot, but I was called to use a different deck. And on the bottom of the Light Seers Tarot is the Justice card, which is Libra energy. I don't know where'd that go. Oh gosh, okay. Funny how I said something has been laid to rest that might come back up. Pluto, okay. Oh, Pluto, and on the bottom we have Mars. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to shuffling this deck. This is the Higher Self Oracle. Absolutely beautiful. I do suggest getting it, even for personal use. Just saying. Anyways, but with that Libra and Plutonian energy, this is definitely about a resurgence or a revamping possible of a connection that is outside of you. If you have Libra in your chart, you might want to go check that out as well. Or if you have Pluto and Libra, might be something that is going on there. Anyways, but what I pick up from this Libra energy is what's coming in for you is a change in relationships overall. This is also about things being bounced out in a sense where, oh my gosh, this message keeps coming up, and this came up for Aries. And it's this like looking at people and saying a cat is a cat, and a cat is a cat, and a dog is a dog. It's this message about like seeing people clearly, and I feel like that's what's going on for you, or has for some of you. It's like been going on for quite a while now, and because you're seeing people for the reality and the truth of who they are, you're attracting in more authentic people, is what I'm hearing. So this is very positive. Now, Pluto is death and rebirth to me. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio alone. Scorpionic energy with Mars, as well as Scorpio is ruled by Mars as well. Anyways, but this is about laying things to rest, letting them lay to rest. For some of you, you do have people that are sitting on the sidelines that are paying attention to you as well, because I'm getting this, I'm almost getting a Neptunian energy too, which is really interesting. But you have people on the sidelines that are checking in on you, is what I'm hearing as well. So things are being brought to your awareness, though, so that you are, okay, excuse me. So things are being brought to your awareness that you have been dealing with or have dealt with for some time. And it's situations that your guides made perfectly clear for you to move on from, Earth sign. And you have, for the most part, y'all have moved on from these situations. And because this is like a huge closing out. I have closing time by Sonic in my head now. But this is a huge closing out. This is like when it comes to relationships, I'm hearing that deal with codependency, that deal with toxicity, like a toxic going back and forth. It's like those are closing out for you, Earth signs. For some of you, I keep getting that they already have, and it's kind of like sometimes when you've learned a lesson or you've learned how to, you've like seen the truth of someone, the universe, and it's interesting because I've seen this meme recently, it comes by every now and then, but you see the truth of someone, you can either accept it, or you can accept it and move on from it, or you can hold on to it and then relive the same thing with the person over and over again. Not saying that people can't change, people can change, but sometimes you take time away from them in order for them to grow and change. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming in for these beautiful earth signs. Dreams. Oh, that is a pretty card. I like that. I'm being called to do this like I did the air sign reading, actually, which is where I pull a few of these and then I clarify them with tarot. We have change. Ooh, that is nice. Expect the unexpected. Also, here's the thing, real quick, okay? Here's the thing, is that when it comes to, okay, anyways, yeah, exactly. When it comes to dreams, your dreams sometimes can show you the truth of people. They really can, and it's like you could. And I'm not telling you, like, if you are in tune with your intuition and you set it up and you ask for your guides to show you the truth of someone, they will show you the truth of those around you. They will. So for some of you, maybe you're not in this energy yet, but it's something that you're heading towards, because dreams don't lie, unless obviously, like, if you listen to your intuition and whatnot. Let me make that very clear. I gotta make sure, because some people, they have crazy ass dreams. I had a dream that I got in a fight with a gorilla. Okay, is that reality? No, but there was symbolism behind it. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else is coming in for these beautiful earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What else is coming in for them? Can we get one more, please, for these beautiful earth signs? Two more. I had a feeling it was gonna be two more, but that's okay. Success. And courage. Okay, and what's on the bottom of this deck? Divine timing. I love it. Okay, so we're going to move that deck over here. And we are going to make a little bit of space. Anyway, so we're going to start with this dreams card. And we're going to get to clarifying what's going on with this dreams card. For some of y'all... Oh, for real, though. Some of you, the dreams that you had during the fall time could be coming to reality now, or answers in regards to why you had those dreams could be coming into reality now. As in some of you, you may have had dreams that did not make any sense. You know how I mentioned, like, I got in a fight with a gorilla? I said that in the Five of Wands, try to pop out. Anyways, and if you're curious, maybe I'll go into it. I'm not going to go into it during y'all's reading, though, about the dream about the gorilla, but there's symbolism behind everything. Only if it really sticks with you. Like, when you wake up and it's really weird dream, you're like, did it matter? Because it probably didn't matter. The ones that stick with you is what my guides are saying. Anyways, are coming to reality. Now, I also feel like that for those of you, you may be drawing in a lot of cats as well. Pay attention to how cats act towards you. Because you'd be surprised how many signs they leave. Especially, because I feel like that cats could be a lot more intuitive than dogs. Dogs could be intuitive. I feel like they're more empathic. But anyways, what's going on with this dreams card for the air signs? I'm getting the Sagittarian energy. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. What's with this dreams card? Queen of Cups. The Devil. The Hermit. You're saying leave it be with the Page of Swords underneath. So for some of you, I feel like that this could have been, you know how I told you about that female, and there could be a lurker energy, especially if you, I'm getting told, especially if you are a feminine with a female friend. Anyways, we have Capricorn and Cancerian and Virgo energy out. Could be any water sign. Anyways, and this is what I asked what was coming in. And I want to make this very clear. When I do readings, I do it in a very balanced way. The goal is to get the most honest and loving and what you need to know messages. That's what I do for my readings. And it's just the truth and reality of it. So, anyways, I don't know why I was called to say that. Anyways, that's what I get from my guides. So, with this dreams card, some of you could have had a dream a while ago about a feminine in your life and how there was a cycle. This could be someone who gets distracted from, I'm hearing they could get distracted from their love life. Like they could get too much into their emotions and let their emotions rule them. I say that because I love the Queen of Cups energy, but when she's paired with the everything is fine card, which is the Ten of Swords. It's kind of like someone who sits there and things aren't okay, and they gaslight them into thinking it's okay. Earth sign, you're fully aware of that situation. Queen of Swords trying to pop out. You're fully aware of that situation, and it's like I feel like that the illusion of this person is coming off. For some of you, it could have already come off within the last few days. Is what I'm hearing as well. But it's like the illusion of who this person really is. There's this energy about this person where it's like, excuse me, clarify the Hermit. The Five of Swords in reverse. This person could be very, very passive is what I'm hearing too. I'm not going to spend much longer on this person. And the Nine of Wands. So this person could, instead of, like, when things bother them, instead of being argumentative, they could, like, kind of like guilt trip or put out some kind of emotional manipulation. That's all I'm going to give this person. The heads up is that some of you had a gut feeling that when it came to dealing with this person, that, you know, there was something that wasn't exactly clear, something that wasn't obvious, but like your gut instinct was telling you, and you're like, I don't know if I really want to continue with this person. I don't know if I want to deal with this person. And because you kind of felt like manipulation from them. And what I pick up from this person is that this person is in this process, and much love to this person. There's no hate towards this person. I feel like this person is being called and has been called to do some kind of work on themselves. And I feel like that there could be a phase that's coming up where this person, like, you see the clarity of this person and you move on from this person, because that's what we're doing right now. We are moving on from this person. What else about that Dreams card? Anyways, what else about that Dreams card? Ooh, thank you. I was about to... I was going to say, I was about to sage because I was trying to get rid of that message, because it's like, well, all is coming in. So for some of you, you know exactly who that is. You are not coming into this reading being blindsided by stuff like that. That is just validation of the truth. The Star card, that's what I'm talking about. My energy completely shifted when I got out of that person's energy. For some of you, your energy will shift when you set boundaries with this person. I'm hearing if you put them on a shelf. Sometimes you just gotta take time away from a person. You know what I mean? And you'd be surprised. And again, no harm against that person. No hate against that person. But they just gotta grow, you know what I mean? Sometimes they gotta go through, sometimes you have to go through things alone in order to grow, is what my guides are saying as well. Three of Pentacles, exactly. Kind of like going in the attic to work it. But what else about that Dreams card? The Star card. Okay, wow, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, for some of you, this is the end of a cycle. Like, I know that earth signs tend to be insanely helpful. Virgos with their mind, Taurus with their brute strength and with their confidence, and then Capricorns with their organization and their business, like their, you know, anyways, I could go on and on. Anyways, but this is about things coming to an end. I feel like this has to deal with you being set free. This feels like being set free. For some of you, it's like constantly, like some of you could have very well, when it came to dealing with other people in general, you could have constantly been there to save the day, constantly been there to show up. And it's like with the Star card, though, the Star card is when you're giving to yourself as well as giving to others, and you're able to maintain that balance. Your land isn't dry and neither is your well, is what my guides are saying, which means that you're able to supply yourself and supply another. And it's like that's what's coming in. For some of you, this could also be energy shifting in your favor. When you learn, when you see a cycle, you choose to just continue the cycle and you move on. It brings in new and healthier cycles, is what I'm getting. That crane is really sticking out as well. And it's like this situation is ending. But it's not just, and it's interesting, we have heavy scorpionic energy out on the board here. This is just like, but you see in the sun, do you see the sun right there? It's kind of like, some of you, this energy is coming to a rest. It is over with when it comes to that cycle that we talked about. And that energy that you were wasting or giving away, or I'm hearing supplying another, it's like now being fueled into what you want. For some of you, this could lead to business adventures, ideas, your creativity. I feel like your sacral chakra will be popping, is what my guides are saying. So let's go ahead and move towards this change card. Beautiful. Okay, let's go on with this change card for these beautiful earth signs. What's going on with this change card for these beautiful earth signs? Some of you, this could be changing in your physical appearance. For some of you, you could finally be seeing the work that you've been putting into yourself paying off, whether it's from your skin, your hair, your nails, your body is what I'm hearing. Some of you may have implemented new, I'm hearing eating remedies. Okay. Eating, drinking, what you're ingesting. Also, it's not just what you're ingesting food-wise. They're showing me some of you, it's like what you've been paying attention to. So whatever you've been ingesting over the last couple of months is going to be showing, is what I'm hearing. Especially like when it comes to uplifting and strengthening yourself, really getting what you want. Anyways, really getting what you want. It's kind of like if you've been focusing on yourself and focusing on things that you enjoy, you know, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. By the way, this is the Modern Witch Tarot, the Cancer, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Swords. One more. Okay. For some of you, oh, that is such an interesting message. Okay, we have heavy water energy, and then we have air energy out. Okay, I'll fix sign energy out as well. So, just so you can see these, this is just so pretty, though. Anyways, this is about some of you. This could have been something that you put. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I felt like a surge of energy. Anyways. Some of you, something that you have been, it came to a pause. It wasn't the right time. This was during the years of 2021 and 2022. Something that you have been fueling and putting a lot of energy and willpower towards as well. So this is much longer than just what you've been ingesting recently. This could have been, for some of you, this is a business idea. It could be your current business. For some of you, I feel like that this is in regards to physical items outside of you, though, okay? But something that you're very passionate about, but something, it's like you fueled it and you put so much energy in it with this Chariot card, and it wasn't the right time, is what my guides are saying. Now, it wasn't the right time due to some of you had to grow. Some of you, my ears rang, both of them did. Anyway, some of you had to grow. Some of you had to gain different perspective on how to handle something. So, like, let's say you really want... I don't know, I'll just give you an example. So let's say you have a YouTube channel that you really want to take off, or you have an Etsy shop that you want to get a lot of attention. I feel like it has to deal with physical material objects. I don't feel like it has to deal like with a relationship, just saying. Anyways, but it's like, let's say you've been waiting for it to take off, and the universe was like, oh, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours. But how would you like it? Would you like it, I'm hearing, would you like it cheap and easy? Or would you like it stable, it has longevity, and an immense growing success, is what I'm hearing. Now, there's going to be, with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords, a swift change. I feel like that for y'all, this could very well happen closer to March. What is today, the 18th or the 19th? Anyways, I think it's the 19th. It could happen way closer to March, is what I'm picking up on. But it has to deal with the fact that you had to learn. Some of you, it's like this whole relationship thing, especially if you're dealing with people, you have to communicate with people, you have to, so you could read people, you could talk to people, whatever, for whatever businesses may be. It has to deal with how you deal with people. And some of you, it's like you had to learn who, who is worth saving. So this is carrying on from that dreams card. Because it's like you had to stop and put that energy back into yourself. You had to stop and give to yourself in the right way. Some of you, it's like you have such... Oh, it's pretty. It's nice. Some of you have such a loving, glowing, beautiful heart. And you may have been in the habit of overgiving, of giving to others more than giving to yourself, in an emotional aspect, in a healing aspect. And it's like you had to learn, and my ears are acting really weird right now, sorry. You had to learn who to give that energy to, because some abuses, some uses, what my guides are saying. And you had to learn how to deal with it differently. And because you have learned how to deal with situations like that differently, restoring your energy, pardon me, taking care of your energy, replenishing your energy, and not giving your energy to those that I feel like they don't know how to apply their own energy. What's happening is that it's bringing in swift energy towards you, is what my guides are saying. So the change has to deal with you flourishing, your sacral and your roots and your sacral root and your solar plexus getting on fire because you're really taking care of yourself, and you are taking care of yourself in an energetic standpoint. I feel like that a lot of you have been doing work in regards to your physical body, your mental energy, your emotional energy, and your spiritual energy, and it's like things are finally going to be taking off in your favor. I'm hearing quick and hasty, but with longevity. So, yeah, Knight of Cups. Anyways, let's go ahead. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Anyways, okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to move to the Expect the Unexpected card. I love that. That reminds me of the Aurora Borealis. Anyways, that'll be a long reading, Earth signs, but he's good. He's good. Anyways, what's going on with the Expect the Unexpected? Well, Star card and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, second time getting the Star card, Three of Swords. I'm getting a very specific message of this depends on, this could go two ways. Okay. Okay. So expect the unexpected. What is this? Okay. Very interesting. This could very well deal with relationships. The Star card, Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so there is this, and then the Ten of Wands with the Three of Cups. So it depends on where you're at, is what my guides are saying. So for some of you, if you are in a connection and you have, there's this roller coaster energy, and it's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, some of you, you could be in the cycle of it being an extreme highs and extreme lows. I say it because the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, that's extremely high and low. I feel like that there's something that is going to come in, and I'm hearing bottom out, level out, bottom out, level out. Anyways, this connection. So that can either be positive or negative. It depends on what's going on in your personal situation. Now, but there's something about leveling out, and also like taking. There's something about taking a step back. And that Seven of Pentacles, I almost get this Hermit energy. But taking a step back and looking at how things have been growing, looking at how, like seeing how the seeds that you plant now, how they blossom eventually. So like if you are giving into a super fearful state of a connection, and it's like you're giving into it and you're focusing on it too much, then it blossoms, and it like law of attraction, and it shows later on down the road. It's shifting the energy in regards to that. So it's like watching things blossom because of positive thinking and following through with the positive thinking. Now, keep in mind that with law of attraction, if it doesn't come out of the person that you want it to come out of, then it's not meant to come out of that person. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually it'll come out of another person, if that makes sense. That's why a lot of people will sit there and they'll stay in failing relationships for so long. And I'm not saying that this is a situation. This could simply be little bumps in the road. I'm reading for a wide variety of people. I'm reading for all earth signs, okay? Any placement. So, it could be little bumps in the road, and then you realize, I just gotta think more positive about the connection. And then it's a quick turnaround. For some of you, it's noticing that pattern, okay? Anyways, that's what I'm hearing. Now, if you are single, there is this energy about heavy Aquarius energy on the board, by the way. It's the second time it's the Star card. Anyways, there is this energy about you're going to be surprised. I feel like with the unexpected, this has to deal with you putting this energy back into yourself and then seeing things flourish around you. With that Five of Cups and Three of Swords, I feel like it's something of the past. And it's the same message as if you're in a relationship. So if you feel and you have this view on your love life that because expect the unexpected, if you expect the same thing over and over again, then you will get it. But what is unexpected about What is unexpected to you? You know, it's unexpected if you've been single for a really long time, or if you've been in horrible connections, or there's always that one thing wrong with the connection, or something along the lines of that, is what I'm hearing. The universe is saying, why don't you expect something? That's what I'm hearing. Why don't you expect something different? Why don't you give yourself the chance to invest in something that is healing? Where the person, I'm hearing a message about, like, if you attracted people um, are constantly hurting and like they have so much they have to work on. It's like, if that's what you're used to, why don't you expect something different? I feel like what's coming in for you is, especially like a lot of you have already put that energy out there and you've realized that. You're like, gosh, if I focus on the negative, it gets worse. If I focus on the positive, these good things happen, these unexpected things happen, as well as something along the lines of not being afraid of the shoe dropping, of another shoe dropping, is what my guides are saying. And it's like, to allow yourself to expect the unexpected. What are you so used to expecting that keeps happening? Release that and focus on that. And it's so interesting because I spoke to someone the other day about that. So the universe is saying, allow yourself to expect something different. Because for some of you, it's like, you've been sitting here, where's that Three of Swords? You've been sitting here and you have been investing into yourself, whether you're in a connection or not. You've been investing into yourself in a healthy way, financially, emotionally, stability, creativity-wise. And you keep giving to yourself because that is what you're focusing on. And then you're slowly seeing how your perspective towards love, your perspective towards, I'm hearing men, or woman, whatever you're into, but I heard men. But your perspective towards men, or your dating life, or your love life, it's like, as you change that perspective, as you're changing and taking better care of yourself, because this is a ripple effect, it's reflecting exterior to you. So you're going to notice that for some of you, you're going to be attracting in better partners. You're going to be attracting in more attractive partners, people who are at a better vibration than what you're used to. Like, people who have already worked on themselves, you don't gotta help them work on themselves, you know what I mean? And then we go to success. Wow, okay. Beautiful readings so far. These readings have been really intense. These what's coming in readings, and I love them. I'm here for that intensity. Let's like, have a shakeup for everyone in a good way. The goal is to have a positive shakeup and to clear things out and to allow yourself to have the best life possible. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're all worthy of. Let's go ahead and move into that success card, though. What do we got going on here with that success card? Telling me to look at it. I'm getting the name Athena. Okay, I'm getting the name Athena. If you want to look into that. Anyways, but I do feel like that there is going to be, I feel like that crown and that third eye, some of y'all are going to be experiencing a stronger link between your crown and your third eye in a way that you have yet to experience in this lifetime. That means it's like, you're not confusing your intuition with assumption, is what I'm hearing, and you're having a clear separation of ego. Now, I feel like that for some of you, you are going to be meeting a very wealthy and successful woman. For some of you, it could be, I'm hearing a wealthy and successful woman that is kind of like, she doesn't show off how wealthy she is and stuff like that. Anyways, that's going to be looking to invest or aid or get help from you, which will be helpful for your business. Anyways, they just showed me an image. She's a Virgo. They showed me an image of Jennifer Coolidge from, she's in White Lotus, if you've watched it. Anyways, the Hermit, the Seven of Wands. What else with that success card? That King of Swords. The Nine of Swords. One more. And then the Ace of Swords. Beautiful, heavy air energy. But with that Empress, that looks like a very successful woman. Some of y'all could be turning into that financially successful woman. Anyways, but let's go ahead and see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then Virgo energy on the board. I feel like that there's going to be a breakthrough, because it's kind of like, for those of you, you really stuck to your guns. For some of you, I'm hearing, I'm hearing this message like you saw the truth of something and you're not going to sit here and be breakable with the truth of the situation, is what I'm hearing. In a sense where some of you were dead on the money about something, or about someone, excuse me. I do feel like it's a male, and the truth of that is going to be coming out anyways, is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, I do like to have, I've been called to keep these lit. I'm sorry this is such a long reading, but I have to do what I am told, so I'm going to keep channeling while I take care of this real quick, okay? Anyways, but I do feel that what's coming in is with the Hermit, this is about, taking time to yourself, having that higher knowledge, having that intuition, and, having that knowledge. For some of you, this could be breaking through to the Akashic Records. I'm hearing again. Anyway, some of you, you could have been granted access to the records a long time ago, and you may have denied, like, for some of you, it's like, it could have been too much or something like that at one point. Because the Akashic Records offers you truth. It doesn't offer you what you want to hear. That's the thing. So it's like, if you've been sitting in this energy of, like, you only want to hear what you want to hear, you don't really care about the truth of it, like, you just want it to go your way. I feel like that some of you may have been dealing with someone like that, or maybe you could have been like that before in the past. It was like bucking the current, and you realized that as you were doing that, gosh, it was causing so much stress. And this is about you, like, you shifted out of that energy and you shifted into the reality of situations, is what I'm hearing. And it's the truth of the situation, and because you're accepting the truth of situations, and you're focusing on the truth. It's like when you focus on the truth, it's the good and the bad. That's the thing. It's like if you only focus on the good, then it escapes you from seeing the truth of what is going on in front of you, is what my guides are saying. Anyways, this candle's like really fighting me. Anyways, let's go ahead and put you back. Anyways, now with that King of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords, some of you, it's like with this success, you could choose to. You want to be successful no matter what. There's a side message about you standing your ground when it comes to a masculine. Seeing the truth of a masculine, not allowing the masculine to shake you, break you. Again, this has been all about relationships, I feel, earth signs, okay? Mainly about relationships, okay? And I feel like that for some of you could have saw the truth of a masculine, and this person has a habit of putting you in a very depressive state, or had a habit of putting you in a very depressive state, and it's like no longer allowing that person to have that kind of control on you. Having success there. I'm hearing breaking codependency. Anyways, let's go ahead and move towards courage. Did I even show you all that? Anyways, please, I didn't say this at the beginning. I will be doing individual messages at the end. Anyways, I'll just put a little note in there. What's going on with this courage card? What else is coming in for these beautiful earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm hearing the courage to love. I hear that, and then it's the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The courage to love. And then I'm having the song, again, Sagittarius. It's the Lovers. Anyways, I have the song, I Can Love Me Better If I Can. Who is that? Oh, Miley Cyrus. Anyways. And keep in mind, that's not just about romantic love. That's about dealing with friends, anything outside of you that you choose to be attached to that says it's love and it's not love. Like, if you could love yourself better. I'm talking about that toxic shit. So what's going on with this courage card? Temperance, the Three of Wands. Everything is fine. That Hermit card is out again. And then the King of Wands. The Devil and the Page of Wands underneath. So I feel like for some of you, this is the courage to walk away. This is such an interesting progression of a reading. Anyways, for some of you, this is the courage to walk away. To walk away. Just walk away. Just leave. You got your mother and your brother, every other undercover telling you what to say. You think I'm stupid, but the truth is that it's Cupid, baby, loving you has made me this way. So, Kelly Clarkson is a Taurus. Okay, go check out that song because they keep playing it almost like they want me to sing the whole thing, but I need to carry forward with the message. So, "Walk Away" by Kelly Clarkson. Go listen to that. I feel like that this is the courage to walk away from a situation. For some of you, it's the courage to walk away from a situation where you had to be emotionally mature about, where you stood in that, you chose not to go to a lower vibration with this situation. I'm probably going to label this reading all about relations. I can't relate anyways, because like, holy crap, earth signs, I love this for you. I really do. Anyways, it's like instead of being everyone else's grounding force, it's being your grounding force. Anyways, with Temperance and Three of Wands, heavy Sag energy again. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone that's got heavy Sag in their chart that is like going through something that you need to take space from. Anyways, and I say that because of the Three of Wands and everything is fine. Like this is about like having the courage to take a stance and take time away. Because I get a Seven of Wands energy, I feel it. But to take a stance and kind of like watch as other things go. And some of you, this is like turning your back to a situation. Could be turning your back to a situation that you keep being looped into is what I'm hearing. In regards to well, someone who's... Let's go ahead. I am going to clarify that King of Wands. Give me energy on that King of Wands, please. The King of Pentacles. They're saying that's enough. Okay, so I'll go ahead and honor that. Oh, the Ten of Swords on the bottom. Anyways, it's kind of like when it comes to dealing with whoever this may be. This is someone that... excuse me. This is like I keep reading the same situation in different ways with this reading. Some of you, this could be a huge life cycle of multiple areas of your life, clearing it out over this time. Anyways, this is about moving on from a situation, okay, that you kept giving to, that you notice that, you know, the best thing to do is to take time from a situation to see the truth of it. You digging deeper into a situation while you're in it is not going to do anything, is what my guides are saying. It's kind of like taking space to allow yourself to think clearly and spend time with your guides or your higher self is what's going to be helpful. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what messages we have for guidance before we move on to individual messages. Y'all gonna get an hour-long reading. Anyways, what else do we have for these earth signs? We have a time for healing. Exactly. You and your loved ones are safe. One more. And step out of your comfort zone. For some of you, it's like everything I've explained. Excuse me. Everything I've explained in this reading, you've already dealt with. I'm hearing the song No More Mr. Nice Guy. Now, here's the thing is that I know that I have some clients and viewers who are very, very sensitive. And I know that how I channel can sometimes be very intense. That's how it's been for me. I also do have moments where I am very soft. It depends on the energy of the situation, the current energies, okay? And I feel like that with that song, No More Mr. Nice Guy coming out, I feel like that for some of you, here's the thing, is like if you do want better for yourself and you want better for others around you, sometimes you do have to be a firmer energy. Not a mean guy, not a nasty person, a balanced person is what my guides are saying. And I feel like that what's on the bottom, you're very close to achieving your goal. For some of you, again, the cycle that you've been dealing with when it comes to relating to people and that you're aware of is ending. And as it is ending, it is bringing you success and personal goals. So stay true to that. I'm going to go ahead and we are going to dive deeper to individual messages for y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that. Hi, Taurus. How you doing? I hope that you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and start out with you. They're saying to use a different deck. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. Anyway. So I am going to use the Light Seer deck. I'm going to shuffle it a couple times. I'm going to focus on Taurus energy. Actually, I'm going to spray. This is beautiful smudge spray. I always suggest... I got into smudge spray because I have a small child and I used to do readings from home. And I always suggest carrying that with you. That is so handy. Like, let's say you go out in public and you deal with a really shyster energy. Get in your car, you spray yourself. You know, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, because it's essential to smudge. I don't care what people say. Maybe you need to smudge more, Taurus. Cleanse your energy more. But anyways, what else is coming in for Taurus? What else is coming in for these beautiful Taurians over the next month or so? Some of you are having something that is going to manifest that you weren't exactly expecting. It is in your favor, though. It is in your favor. Oh, my goodness. I get it. Sorry. It's like screaming at me that it is in your favor. Some of you may hear unexpected and jump to the worst. Please don't. But it's working in your favor, whatever this is going to be. Because I have this song Strange Magic, and then Do You Believe in Magic? Y'all believe in magic, but you started believing in your own personal magic over the last few months, huh? You had a whole bunch of crazy manifestations came through. Is it because of the Uranus and Taurus transit? I think Uranus went direct. I'm not sure. I have to look into that. Anyways, that's going to drive me crazy. Anyways, where's my phone? Just bear with me. I have two phones for the time being. Anyways, we're just going to look it up on the handy dandy Astromatrix. If you don't have Astromatrix, I do strongly suggest getting it. This is what it looks like. It's amazing. I should do a tutorial on it sometime for y'all that want to check it out. The moon is in Aquarius. But you go up here, you hit chart, go to birth, and if you scroll down, actually, the transit planets. The sun is in Pisces, the moon is in Aquarius, and Uranus is still in Taurus, but it's direct. It was retrograde for a bit. So some of y'all, it's like finally, and that's why it's strange magic, because Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. Anyways, let's go ahead and get further into this, though. Please, for the Taurians, they've waited long enough. I say that it's 2:22. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, what's coming in for Taurus? Judgment. King of Swords. He tried to pop out earlier, too, huh? Anyways, wow. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I told you it's good. I told you it's damn good. Anyways, sorry to be dramatic like that, but it's the truth. Anyways, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Judgment is Aries, Scorpio energy. For some of you, especially since Scorpio is your descendant, it's the opposite of you. And I feel like that for you, Taurus, some of you may have dug more into your intuitive side over the last year or so. Now, as you have done that, what's coming in for you is someone who is like-minded. This could very well be someone that you're already with, who has reached a new level of ascension, who has done some giving up, who has done some releasing on their own. I say that because of the bat and then the Judgment card. That is about death and rebirth for me. And for some of you, this could be the male Taurus. It's like seeing the truth of situations as well as seeing you and yourself and giving up on that. For some of you, this could be that you healed the masculine within you, which I think was one of your readings recently. Like, as you heal the masculine within you, my goodness, what happens after that is what my guides are saying. Because a lot of us, especially if you are a feminine, what happens, and I say this because, look, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Some of us walk around, if you have been a mother, a single mother, a mother who took on too much, a woman, a very independent woman who's taken on too much, someone, it's like you run your own shit, you know what I'm saying, Taurus? Sometimes we get too far into our masculine energy that by the time we pull out into our feminine and heal our feminine, then we have to heal our masculine. I feel like that's what's going on here. And this has to deal with standing your ground, knowing when to be firm. Knowing when to communicate, when not to communicate is what my guides are saying. Know what is worth your attention and not. You've been consistent with that. This could be you or someone outside of you, and guess what? Like attracts like is what my guides are saying, which is leading to stability as well as excitement. Again, it's like something that you put in your head a long time ago that you've been wanting is coming forward, and it has to deal with stability. Now, for some of you, this could very well be a masculine coming forward who has made a decision in regards to wanting to connect with you on a deeper level. My crown chakra is tingling. Excuse me, that drives me crazy. Anyways, and it has to deal with that person, okay, coming forward and having a more in-depth and honest conversation. Some of you intuitively picked up on this person and like how they genuinely felt a long time ago and they never came forward. I feel like that you could care less now. I feel like that you may have your back turned to the situation, but my guides are saying that sometimes is what happens. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take this because they told me to. The essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. If your time-space reality, can you read that a little bit? Anyways, if your time-space reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, It is our absolute promise to you that your time-space reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form the reality of the desire it has inspired. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself out of alignment with your own desire. The feeling of competition or shortage or limitation of resources means you are out of alignment with your own desire. Taurus, this is about you getting what you want. You getting what you want. You getting, again, you getting what you want. Nothing getting in your way. No what ifs, no the other shoe dropping. Do you see what I'm saying, Taurus? Exactly. Oh, you see, you can't relate. Do you see that? The cards just acted up, and the Empress, the Fool card, and the Queen of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, my friends. But let's go ahead and, excuse me. Okay, I do have this up right. I just want to make sure. Let's go ahead and move towards Virgo. What's going on with the Virgo energy? Thank you so much, Taurus. What's going on with the Virgo energy? I have another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd. Getting a lot of older songs from like the 70s and the 80s. Anyways, overall Virgo energy, please. What's going on with Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo over the next month or so? I got two right off the bat. What did we get? The World card, Justice. The Four of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Okay, and the Two of Wands. I almost said Taurus, excuse me. Virgo. Anyways, Virgo, there's a Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra energy. There is a situation that has been gnawing at you, that it's like this situation, this person can very well be a huge trigger for you. And as this person is a huge trigger for you, and it's kind of like, if I could escape, and by Gwen Stefani. Anyways, sorry, I don't know the rest of the words. It's something that is triggering because I can't help but look at the other side of the Justice card. This is a situation where you're learning to be more balanced in, that you have to be more balanced in to maintain. Some of you may be some of you may be moving away from a situation that does trigger you, and it's going to bring in intense healing. Especially if you got Libra in your chart. Kind of like the close of a situation that things weren't balanced. I'm hearing that there was some form of emotional manipulation. This is something that you're already aware of. It's already occurring. Anyways, but it's being cleared out of your energy is what I'm getting with that Four of Swords and Six of Swords and Justice. It's like the universe coming in to bring clarity and to clear out. I see Archangel Michael with the sword, and he's going like this. He's like cutting things out. So things are being cut out. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, so I have two cards, and I'm going to read them both for you. I have babies are thinking and attracting before they are speaking. Even though you are only months old in your physical body, you are a very old and wise creator focused in that baby's body, and you came with powerful intentions. People often assume that because a child is not yet offering words, the child cannot be the creator of its own experience. Sorry. I'm so sorry, like my throat just got super dry. Anyways, people often assume that because a child is not yet offering words, the child could not be the creator of its own experience, but it is our promise to you that no one else is creating your experience. Children emanate vibrations, which are the reason for what they attract, even from their time of birth. Y'all, I am not even kidding. As someone, my son struggles with speech, and he has for a while. We go to speech therapy, he's getting speech at daycare, so on and so forth. But this card, I remember this card came out when I first got this deck, and I got super emotional because I was always worried about my son not, like, his needs not being met in other areas, not at home. Anyways, and it don't matter. That boy, he's a Capricorn, too. He manifests left and right. And it's by pure fucking thought. And his needs are always met. Anywhere, And he manifests gets spoiled rotten too. I'm telling you what. And it's just amazing. It's so fucking fascinating. Sorry. Anyways, I just had to say that because it's so true. It really is based off your thought. It really is. Anyways, by default, I could have attracted unwanted relationships. Many of the relationships or experiences you have attracted, you would not have deliberately attracted if you had been doing it on purpose, but much of your attention is not done by deliberate intent, but rather by default. It is important to understand that you get what you think about, whether you want I can see where these two cards came out, whether you want it or not. And chronic thoughts about unwanted things invite or ask for matching experiences. The law of attraction makes it so. I see why these came out. I see, because this one flew out, and this one, I was being called to take this one. And this is about the fact that, and it's so interesting, I spoke to someone earlier about this, and it don't matter, like if you have beautiful, big conversations with people, and they're about these big, expansive things, and it's very healing and wonderful, that's fantastic. But it don't matter when it comes to your own vibration if you have not done the vibrational work. And my guides are saying clean up is what they're saying, because it's all in your head. What are you telling yourself? Gosh, I hope I don't piss off this person. I hope I don't this is what I'm hearing. I hope I don't piss off this person. I hope I don't screw up. I hope I don't fail. I hope I don't. But you focusing so much on that, the universe is like if you could focus on succeeding instead of the fear of what you don't want, my God, where you'll go. Where you'll go and where you'll grow. Really, Virgo. Anyways, that's beautiful, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and get into Capricorn. Anyways, what's going on for Capricorn? What's coming in for Capricorn? Thank you, beautiful Virgos. I love y'all. Y'all got good energy. Anyways, what's going on for Capricorn, though, please? Thank you, Capricorn. I see a sea serpent, and I see the Ouroboros. Ouroboros, is that how you say it? Ouroboros, it's a snake and he gets its own tail. Anyways, what's going on for Capricorn over the next month or so? To come together. There we go, thank you. I know. Over me. Some of you could be coming together with that is insane. I'm not taking those. I'll do an honorable mention. 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. But what else do we have after that? Hanged Man. The 9 of Cups. Some of you could be fluctuating in your energy as you are transitioning from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Anyways, even if you are masculine, okay? So there is Capricorn. Some of you decided to throw yourself into your finances, throw yourself into your work, boost that. I'm hearing raising your credit score, looking at new places to live, new cars. Good for you, Capricorn. This is the right energy to do that in. It's like you've been focusing so much on the practical things that you put a pause to your love life, but I feel like that your love life is coming through. Oh, I'm glad I put that there so y'all can see, because sometimes I'm called to look at the bottom of the deck, look at that Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Some of you, it's like you've been immensely filling your own cup. What's coming in for you? Guess what? More things to fill your cup. More things. I feel like that as she's exploding with that beautiful self-love, it's all coming to her. There's some of you, this has to do, side note, you do have someone in your energy, anyways, you do have someone in your energy. It's kind of like if other people flourish, they'll be like, so good for them, but what about me? I feel like this is someone that you don't necessarily connect with a whole lot. They have, I'm not saying that just because the Queen of Swords has long hair on that card. I'm saying it because I'm being told to say it. They have longer hair, and it's like if their life is a huge struggle and then they see someone else be successful, they have this habit, and this is something that you're already aware of, is what I'm hearing, but you're just going to get further proof of it. Further proof of it is what my guys are saying. It's like this individual may latch onto people who are feeling successful and feeling good when they're feeling bad, and they cause an energy transfer, is what I'm being told. Meaning, like, if they see someone else being successful, it's kind of like they feel that this is such an interesting message. Anyways, If they see someone else being successful and their life is not going well, they like to latch on to those that are successful. It's kind of like a coattail chaser kind of energy. This is something that's already been brought to your intuition a few times. And it's like there's a difference between someone having a hard time and getting help. That's one thing, but it's like if the only time that they ever come to you was when their life is in shit and you're doing really well, there's this need to protect your energy. The door is opening for you. Do you see how the Queen of Swords, she's got her Ace of Cups there? And then the Queen of Cups, she's got her cup out. I feel like that for you, Capricorn, it's the opportunity to, like, you're going to be in the safe zone. You're free of this individual. You see the truth of it, and what's coming in for you is extreme expansion and emotional fulfillment, as well as wishes being fulfilled, especially if you've got Taurus in your chart, is what I'm hearing. Wishes being fulfilled left and right because you're choosing to protect your energy. Good job protecting your energy, Capricorn. Anyways, what do we got for Cap? I almost hit the fire. I have complete control over my own thoughts. You can find yourself in an endless loop where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think it improves thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn it around. You have no real control of what anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter, but you have complete control over your own thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and point of attraction. You know how I told you about that female? That's just an example. Some of you, it's like you became aware, like, let's say you're doing really well and you attract in a crappy, like someone who's dealing with a crappy situation. And it's like not taking on other people's burdens. You know what I mean? Not taking on other people's stresses. And I'm hearing, like, what they're going through. Like, there's a difference. But and also, like, not giving someone, I'm hearing, especially if it's someone who is a repeated offender, is what my guides are saying, not giving them the opportunity to do it again. Not doing it. It's like if you see the pattern and you see it there and you're going to control your own energy and then you've learned to control your own energy and your thoughts and this person